Nigga bring about 11 rebounds, bro.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV, and guess what? It's official. The NBA 2K League's 5th season draft will be taking place on February 26th.
Thousands of hopefuls have been competing over the last few months to earn a spot as a draft prospect, and only a fraction will make it.
And this week we're celebrating the 5th anniversary.
Who's the biggest snitch?
And we have some
Candace.
advice for those of you looking to make it into the league.
But first, we caught up with league president Brendan Donahue. Take a look.
And listen up.
Hey yo! Hey yo! Not bad.
Oh, a fantastic rendition of the national anthem. Back with more right after this. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thanks.
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. The superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards.
He's still laughing. He's still laughing,
Cool hands in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Portland, the talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. And it's Nurkic in at the center position.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center court. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles with the same goal to dominate the painted area. And the Nets with possession. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season. We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year,
nigga said, what was it, Boss on 99? Hey, you got dunked off, cuz.
To see each other there, so both teams looking to make a statement in their first.
Oh my God, what you on?
The Trailblazers now, following the bucket by the Nets. About a minute played here so far in the first. Out to Millsap. Lets the three fly. And no good. And it's Portland the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans. On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponents.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and
The Nets have gone 2-3 to get this one going. Here's cool hands. Oh, he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Now look, an assist like that gives Durant more height than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
All right.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And they broke it this year. 3 misses to start, but now they're back in business.
There's the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to
God, you're a fool for that.
Pass to Nurkic. The rebound by the Nets.
They're struggling here, Earl. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Here's Irving. And
that's how you know. That's how you know.
Torch from mid-range. I mean, that's
too low.
I mean, Irving's dead out now.
The Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 5 so far. And here's Lillard. Launches it. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Got it.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
We about chasing do we have Hall of Fame? Do we have Hall of Fame? Hall of Fame though.
What's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Irving for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2.
He said, what happened tonight now? Huh?
Portland has gone over 2 from outside.
What happened tonight now? Huh?
Here's Lillard. And he gets it to go.
Oh,
2 of 6 in the game. And Lillard times these floaters perfectly. He rises up with ease, letting the ball roll off his fingertips. Takes it inside. Cool hand.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively.
Oh, my God.
But then that opens up some opportunities for the shooters. From 6 feet away, Nurkic with the bucket on the assist by McCollum. I mean, look, he's evolved as a passer over the course of his career. Getting to the right spot.
I'm done.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor.
What? He didn't finish?
So on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
What the? Wow. Wow. Dang.
Lillard with the ball. Coming off a 28-point game against New Orleans. As good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Durant's got 5 points.
What?
Can't help but look toward their defense.
It's 3.0. What?
Finds Nurkic. Lillard outside.
Oh, I'm done, bro.
Here's Nurkic.
3.0.
Clock at 6. Outside. Fires the 3. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Harden with it. McCollum covering. The deep 3 from Durant. It's not going to go for him. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. McCollum against Harden. McCollum, the pass to Nurkic. Over Irving. Shot by Nurkic, no good. I thought that one was going to go down.
Every day.
Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that. Nice shot by Harden.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Lillard passes to McCollum. Going inside. Here's Covington. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2. The length of Covington, it makes it difficult to guard. Still they're kicking at contact. Yeah, when you look at Robert Covington, a 3-and-D role player extraordinaire. First team all defense in 2018.
I'm done, bro.
And to me, he's still hitting it. Zeller is checked in for Nurkic. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn.
They show so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game. Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. Shot from the low post is good. Lillard's got 9. And C-Webb, the Blazers knew they needed to improve defensively. They traded Trevor Ariza and 2 first-round picks to acquire Covington. Yeah, he's a perfect fit. For a long time, they needed a two-way wing player. Someone who could defend his position and hit time.
Yo, precise shots.
9 points
and his homie's just hilarious, bro. Oh, my God.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Okay, he's putting that 7-foot frame to good use. I mean, Zeller pounding the glass. To the paint. And Irving gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
He literally watches.
The Trailblazers shooting just 38% so far in this one. Harden against McCollum.
What? Bruh.
Oh, excellent D there.
Wow.
Man, with the balls in his hands, that's as high percentage as
you know, wow.
It's just a fluke. Here's cool hands. Oh, nice one-handed slam right there. Love seeing that kind of himself. He's proven to be a sensational teammate. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Lillard against Irving.
That's an everyday nigga, bro. That's an everyday nigga, bro.
Dominant this court. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nets lead by 15.
And guys, the way his defense is getting man-handled down low, you have to wonder if they're
shape of your wingspan.
Good on the bucket. Shooting the right spot. They struggle with hope.
He a fool, yo.
Inside.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. That kid, bro.
Durant against Powell. Pass to Lillard. Driving inside. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 times.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And the Nets call time here. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
So for the Blazers, Little's checked in for Covington. McLemore comes in for Powell. And Simon is subbed in for McCollum. And the Nets also made a change. Mills is checked in.
With Durant, you get it all. Not just a score, but also a dynamite pass.
It's not soft at all as Boogie.
So it's Portland now, trailing by 13. And Irving comes to help. To the inside. Here's Zeller. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Any play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw, no good.
And one thing that gives these scouts confidence in Zeller's ability to expand his shooting range is the fact that he's been a solid free throw shooter ever since he's entered this league.
Here's Cool Hands. Had a career game his last time.
What? Every day. What?
They really built this lead on the back of their perimeter games.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just a
KJ, I swear. He an everyday nigga. He an everyday nigga.
And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Yeah, y'all see that? Y'all see that block? Yeah.
Point range here in the first.
Oh, I got all the way.
Right through.
I'm gonna pause this video. Pause this video. Sorry for saying. Hold on a second. Bro, y'all see what I did. Y'all see what I did. Chat, y'all see that? Man, y'all see that, man. Make sure you smash the like button. Share the stream. And also subscribe.
Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
And turn on post notifications, nigga.
I love it, BA.
Yeah, I wanted to
if you're new to the channel.
To get aggressive on the glass here.
They've been the more poised team tonight.
Anyway.
And the score reflects that.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
And it's Cool Hands with a rebound. Brooklyn in total control.
He went
to the basket. And he slams it in one hand.
Every day.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. And that's a nice move.
The Trailblazers shooting only 42%. Down low. Pass to Simons. Here's Little. Just 5 to shoot. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And small forward Nasir Little, just 1 season with the Tar Heels. He was the number 6 recruit in the high school class of 2018. But 1 year later, Grant, slid to the 25th pick.
Yeah, he's showing signs that he probably slid too far. A long wait in the green room, but that's just one day. It's all about the work he puts in every day that will determine what he makes of his great potential.
The Trailblazers making a switch in. Smith checked in.
I wasn't thinking straight.
The ball movement.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 19-point game. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Oh, dang. I'll take it. I'll take the foul. I'll take it.
It's Brown on the wing. Powell covers. Back to Irving. Pass to Cool Hands. Doubled by McCollum. To the wing, right side. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
I mean, this could end up
did y'all see that slide though? Hashtag
on the floor for Brooklyn.
Hashtag smooth slide.
Point with Harden to his side. Bruce Brown is out
hashtag
there.
Sit down, let your slide.
And it's cool hands in at the 5.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, guys, Cool Hands in the last outing against the Wizards put on a show. He dropped 56 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. His stat line was unreal. Possible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to
Look
that
at me.
win.
And he
Superman in the back.
He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Now here's Powell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Brown with some nice D.
Got him.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Into the lane. Pass to Cool Hands. Covington over to help. Here's Cool Hands. Defended by Nurkic. And stolen by Covington.
That's my first turnover.
McCollum outside.
Oh, boy.
Now here's Nurkic. And it's blocked. He keeps control.
Got it again.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's
got
and
me.
It's good for 2. And now we get a little perspective here
Dang
on
me.
how the hustle game has been for Brooklyn.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
And he gets it to go.
Physical player with a large frame. Nurkic was seemingly unbothered with the contact.
Kick out to Brown. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Irving. To the paint. Here's Cool Hands. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists.
Word, go to bed, bro. Go to bed, nigga. Go to bed.
Good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
To the inside. Here's
Harden.
Harden.
Like, go to bed.
Nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
He's still looking at his boozy. They stop looking at the nigga. Go to bed.
Timeout called. Portland. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that could make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig deeper. Finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we could be next.
This dude named, hold on. This dude named himself Garden Trey Blocker. Nigga call himself Garmy Cup.
0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
Where H, not a Z, though.
Lillard
Where H,
serving.
not a Z.
Now here's Nurkic. The D's right on him. Out to McCollum. There's the 3. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
You gotta know McCollum is looking to fire off the pass. This is why you must play up on him.
Nigga said more than you, nigga.
And he got the whistle.
He don't even have more than me. He don't even have more sons than me. Do damn something garbage because he only had 200 subscribers. I don't want to say followers.
No good on the free throw. And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. Do you think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just the 5-star athletes, because they're one and done anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro leagues don't expand and need more. Because if it did, it could cause a major shift.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
The first free throw is good.
Shot.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Portland has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Now here's McCollum. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Powell's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Cool Hands, covered by Covington.
Oh, what a pass.
Harden.
Good shot. Triple-double. Triple-double.
Harden attempts more threes than just about anyone, and you don't get that kind of leeway unless you knock him down.
Covington finds Lillard. Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And his shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Well, the Trailblazers shooting it very well. 52% during the second. Pass to Nurkic. Out to Lillard. Jacks up a three. The rebound by the Nets.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. It hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And stolen by Covington. McCollum with it. Harden picks him up. Inside. Powell passes to Nurkic. Back to Powell. The shot misses. Harden with the defensive effort.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some
electric slide. Sitting down version.
Man, with his elevation,
I'm sliding.
Anyway.
Signing your girl DM.
He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
Hey.
Nurkic high post. Aldridge on him. A nice shot by Lillard.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Here's McCollum, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Lillard. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight.
Lillard is as tough as there is to contain in the pick and roll. He does a nice job of using the screen to get a little bit of separation.
Now here's Aldridge. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. McCollum outside. From deep. The offensive rebound. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Nets just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Now here's Nurkic. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist from Nurkic. Lillard's got 28.
Once Lillard gets going, it's fun to watch. I mean, he attacks with such ferocity.
Outside Harden. Here's Cool Hands. To the paint. Out to Millsap. Pass to Cool Hands. 5 to shoot. To the middle. And yep, it's good. He's got 36 points.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Lillard with the ball. Irving picks him up. Lillard against Irving. And it's cool hands with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Millsap. Here's cool hands. Covington over to help. A nice shot by Millsap.
The brute strength of Millsap. Not going to let the defense dictate to him. Nice work.
McCollum, the pass to Lillard. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
It's too bad the scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
But when you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. And that's where it all started. The rest is a wrap. It's history.
Pass to cool hands. Millsap outside. The 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Powell outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now here's Nurkic. Doubled by Durant. Nurkic finds Powell, and it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
McLemore's checked in for Portland. 6 to shoot. Lillard against Irving, and Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
Well, Lillard is used to getting pushed around. Got to admire how he muscles it in regardless.
Here's cool hands. Defended by Nurkic. Pass to cool hands. Irving for 3. Here's cool hands. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. He's got 38.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's McLemore. Back to Lillard. For 3, McCollum. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
When you talk about the leadership of Damian Lillard, I mean, just think about it, B.A. I mean, since his second season in the league, the Blazers have not missed the playoffs.
For the Trailblazers, Zeller's checked in for Nurkic, and Simon has subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Irving. And in the tough Western Conference, with all the injuries the Blazers have weathered, 8 straight playoff appearances with Lillard at the helm.
Yeah, and aside from LaMarcus Aldridge, and that was way back when, he's been their only all-star. I mean, shouldering a huge burden and doing it with grace.
Here's Simons, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And that one's good. Zeller.
The muscle of Zeller coming into play. Great work taking on the defense and powering through the contact.
And Durant gets it to go.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Lillard. 37 points for him. McLemore gets the bucket.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Simons. Shoots over Millsap. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Cool Hands. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And the Trailblazers shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Simons from the arc. And it's Cool Hands with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Out to Harris. Pass to Cool Hands. Doubled by Zeller. From downtown, Harris. That's good. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Lillard passes to Zeller. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Zeller's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Zeller is a talent you can't leave unchecked inside. He'll take that shot every chance he gets.
Pass to Cool Hands. Right side Mills. 4-3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now here's Lillard, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game.
Lillard, he has a sweet jump shot. The defense has to know he's deadly from there.
Pass to Millsap. Lillard comes with a double. Outside Mills. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Simons. Now Lillard. He's guarded by Mills. Here's Zeller. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight. Well, the Nets shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. On the take. The 3. Here's Harris. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Lillard. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's Cool Hands with a rebound. Now the Nets with it. Lillard comes with a double. Out to Harris. From outside the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Simons over Harris. Simons' shot is good. Simons got 6.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Pass to Cool Hands. Covington over to help. Out to Millsap. Here's the 3. Drains the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's Zeller. Here's Simons. Pounded by Harris. Lillard passes to Zeller. Back to Lillard. Here's McLemore. Clock at 4. There's Simons with a 3. And Millsap pulls it down.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
The 3. Here's Harris. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Simons. Pounded by Harris. And it's Simons missing.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
And here's Mills for 3. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Durant with the block.
Durant covers a ton of ground with his limp, using his wingspan to wipe away shots.
Millsap can't hit that one. Good D by Covington. Portland has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Lillard left side. Here's Simons, pounded by Harris. To the inside. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Versatility to play in the high post as well as alongside the baseline. Zeller does have places to get his buckets, which have been piling up tonight.
Now here's Mills. Give him 20.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
1:36 left in the third. Lillard outside. And there's the drive. It's deflected. Here's Cool Hand. He's got 44.
And the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Lillard outside. Pass to Zeller. Back to Lillard. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. McLemore's got 6.
That's the kind of player McLemore is. He is always thinking of shooting as soon as he gets the ball off the pass.
Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. To the paint. Here's Simons. Lillard outside. From 12 feet. Shot clock at 5. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Zeller. From deep. The shot by Lillard, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now Zeller. And it's Cool Hands with a rebound.
He's not an easy man to stop him. He's attacking the basket, indeed doing everything he can.
He takes it in. Good! That's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's Brooklyn. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. Let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
Line change here for Portland. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
And so in the game for the Nets, Kyrie Irving out there with Joe Harris. Then there's James Johnson. Then it's DeAndre Bembry. And it's Cool Hands in at the 5, down low. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
And so here's Portland after the basket by Brooklyn. For 3, McCollum knocks it down from distance. McCollum's got 14 points now in the second half.
A lethal shooter from downtown. McClellan, he enjoys opportunities to pull the trigger.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Cool Hand, defended by Nurkic. He shoots a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Lillard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lillard's got 49 in the game.
You got to love how clever Lillard is. I mean, he's exceptional at gutting the D apart with his dribbling moves.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zeller. A big group substitution here for Portland. Brown, he's checked in for Nurkic. Snell comes in for Powell. Ellaby, he's checked in for McCollum. And it's Smith in for Damian Lillard. It's Brown on the wing. Knocked loose.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Well, I like the aggressive approach from Snell. He plays assertive against the defense and creates an opportunity at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. The Nets shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. Here's cool hands. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, it's not the outcome they want.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Here's Smith after the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Zeller. That one falls.
It's just been one of those nights from him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Outside Irving. Harris outside. Pass to cool hands. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Smith outside. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you later.
One thing that I've loved about the 2K League is the growth over the years. I know you've been really adamant about growing this to a global level. What is the growth and the maturity of the players? We have veteran players now that people look up to. What does that mean to fans that love 2K?
I think it's just more opportunity. And I think, seeing Gen Z join the league, seeing now Duke's gaming, our first team is going to be Mexico. I'm just seeing the growth there, opening up Latin America. I think,
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. And the big three out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. Paul Millsap out there with cool hands. And for Los Angeles, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. And these Christmas Day games, Greg, have become a cherished NBA tradition. How tough is it, though, for the players to miss this time with their families?
It is always a challenge, no doubt, but sometimes you just got to be a little flexible with the schedule. And as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Passes it to Bradley. And here's Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Back to Bradley. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And the Nets, another 3.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by KD. Millsap against LeBron. Drives to the hoop. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by James.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
The pass to Harden. Here's Cool Hands. On the wing, Irving. Here's Cool Hands. He's guarded by Davis. Poke loose. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Harden can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's James atop the key. To the left wing. Bradley against Harden. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Davis. Some solid defense from Cool Hands. The Nets have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. He takes it in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
the Nets shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And the second free throw, good. Here's James. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. Now here's Westbrook. It's a 5-point game. Davis, the pass to James. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Irving, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
The drive by James.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's LeBron. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. That one goes in. James has got his second basket of the game.
Coming off the pick, LeBron, great composure. Knows what he wants, and that's the score.
And that one's good. Durant. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Now here's LeBron. That's good from Howard on the assist by James.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
He gets that one. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Irving against Westbrook. The dish to James. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Cool Hands. Cool Hands got 4 rebounds in this game. The kick out to Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to James. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
And here's Westbrook. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Howard. And the rebound by Cool Hands. Cool Hands got rebound number 5 here tonight. KD passes to Cool Hands. On the wing, Irving. Outside, KD. Pass to Cool Hands. There's the double team with Westbrook. On the wing. Again, the Nets for 2.
5 of 5 to start. I think
he's in the zone. To the inside. James trying to free himself up. No good from Howard.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Cool Hands passes to Irving. No good on the triple. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 14-point game. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these 2 squads. Buckle up.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Here's Cool Hands. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Harden, that's good.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Some changes here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Bradley. And a change for the Nets. Aldridge is checked in. Now here's Jordan. Westbrook finds Nunn. Here's Horton Tucker. 5 to shoot. Tries again. No good that time. Nice D from Aldridge. Nets leading by 15. Now the pass to Cool Hands. To the paint. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Count that one.
Defensively.
Yeah, they're not going to count that. All right, come on, Aldridge. You got to hold on to the ball.
Los Angeles has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Horton Tucker. The pass to Westbrook. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Brooklyn, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Mills is checked in.
You must box out Kevin Durant. When you don't, he gobbles up second chance opportunities.
I want you.
Westbrook against Jordan. Pass to Jordan. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by KD. Shoots from 14. Off the left rim.
And they bump this board. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And Jordan sends it back.
Can't be careless.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Driving to the basket.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Fred Vogel is out there. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Avery Bradley is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Cool Hands in that last outing against the Trailblazers got the job done. He scored 54 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Now, here's Nunn. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Howard with it, now guarded by Cool Hands. 6 on the shot clock. James in the post. KD's on him. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And a block
no, that don't count.
Sends a message.
That shall count when LeBron gets blocked.
We're not giving up this lead.
They double him with LeBron. Over to the wing. Millsap has the open look. They grab their own miss. For the 3. And Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Nets. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Now the feed to Howard. Bradley passes to Nunn. Howard dishes to Davis. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
They are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Durant lays it up and banks it in.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Inside. Here's Howard. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Cool Hands. Harden the pass to Cool Hands. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. Pass to Howard. Back to James. Shoots over KD. Kicks it out to Bradley. He's looking for Howard and finds him. None up top. Millsap covering. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Time now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. He told me that there is tendonitis in the knee, and it's causing him a lot of problems. The pain has just become too much. And so that's it for him today. And from how it appears, he could be out for a considerable amount of time. What a tough break. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, and they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And there's the drive.
My goodness, that was
High down for new change to come. Lord, now the night has begun. Where you will go, see what you will see. We ain't going to be your God for you to fulfill your destiny.
Shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
James looking around. Passes it to Bradley. Over Harden. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And this is what Avery likes. It's where he feels most comfortable, the in-between area.
There's the drive.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And, Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Goes up the baseline. And no good that time.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets. Here's Cool Hands. He's guarded by Davis.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's LeBron. The rebound by Cool Hands.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Westbrook with the block. They recover it. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Anthony on the double team. Cool Hands passes to KD. Here's Cool Hands. Back to Durant from outside the arc. And the Nets, another three.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
LeBron outside. Takes it inside. No good again that time.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Oh! And he goes in for the dunk.
We see his playmaking ability each year has been growing and growing. Beautiful play by Kyrie.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
James with it, guarded now by Durant. Westbrook wide open. He fires. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
To the middle. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by James. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night. Davis has got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Cool hands passes to Harden. Here's Cool hands. He's covered by Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook. The Nets have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far. And some changes here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for James. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Avery Bradley. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Brown is checked in for Durant. Here's Davis. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Davis has got 14 points.
The offensive IQ AD possesses is special. Smart at knowing how to get himself going.
Outside Aldridge. There's the pass to Cool hands. Back to Aldridge. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We come back right after this.
Oh, he got skills. He got skills.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day.
He got skills.
Here on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And Brooklyn looking who they've got. And the big 3 out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. Cool hands is out there with Paul Millsap. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way.
Actually, there's a lot of players that can easily score on LeBron James. So that's Cap.
Harden's got 3 assists.
That's a cap word, capital C. There's like some NBA players that could
back to Westbrook.
Score on LeBron. So what you're saying, sir, is cap. Cap with a capital C. Why does everybody keep out rebounding me? Dang. I didn't even get a single rebound yet.
Rebounding edge right now, massive.
Since the first half.
A free throw good from Cool hands. Second free throw, no good. The Lakers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Bradley passes to Horton-Tucker. Dishes it to LeBron. No good from the low block. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Davis with the double team. Pass to Millsap from past the arc. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Goes up to the stripe. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And he drives in. Durant, the pass to Cool Hands. Nets passing it around. Back to Millsap. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Davis, good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Paul Millsap. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Davis with the double team. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Cool Hands. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's now 26 points for Cool Hands.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball anyway.
Hey, whoa! Oh, God! Dumped off 2 defenders.
To pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Just Mr. Reliable again.
Thank goodness I'm streaming this, yo.
They need his points.
Thank goodness I'm streaming this.
That's good from Cool Hands.
Dang, I dunked on LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Oh, my God. Dunked on 2 superstars.
LeBron outside.
As a rookie. As a rookie.
Bradley on the way.
Yeah. You know why? Because I feel it reckless. Reckless.
For Davis.
Yeah.
Back at 4. Count that bucket. Davis has got 22.
I feel it reckless.
He is really
reckless.
in his zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
They double him with LeBron. Down low. Over to the left wing. Here's Cool Hands. He has 29. Here's Bradley, and Durant sends it back.
KD's 7.
You gotta steal for what, LeBron?
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball. And we've seen that tonight as well.
Brown no good on the free throw. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Brown the pass to Cool Hands. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Jordan kicks to Bradley. And the rejection by Harden. And they get it back. And the Lakers with another miss. Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Driving in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one each at the line. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The wide open look here for Anthony, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Lakers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Westbrook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
cool hands and a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Brown. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Let's go. And the third.
One eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands.
Pick up our guts.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
So it seems on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Trevor Ariza. Rajon Rondo is out there with Malik Monk. And there's Davis. And it's Bazemore at the three, the small forward.
Inside Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. An outstanding defensive play to earn the number one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Here's Rondo. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
My bad, I wasn't paying attention.
His main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
With the drive.
Hey, oh!
Lakers have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Davis with it. Now defended by cool hands. And there's the foul. It goes on cool hands. That's his first foul.
Okay.
Looking back at the previous decade, Steve, in the NBA, super teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or 3 stars?
Each has its advantages, Kevin. The two-star model allows for defense. We saw that with AD and LeBron. The three-star alignment, those can be potent on the offensive end. Both work if you're raising up those trophies.
Inside.
Pull that
thing off. And here's the Lakers. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Oh, good on the three. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting an almost 78% from the field.
Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And Los Angeles guys shooting not great, 40% for the game. Monk finds Rondo. Passes to Davis. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Into the lane, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Rondo dishes to Monk. Poked away and stolen by Irving. And out of bounds is the Lakers' 8th possession. Andre Bembry's checked in for the Nets. The Lakers shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. And then Monk with the dunk.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
Driving inside. Power down with both hands.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
Attack our best. Go best.
Spot advantage for them in rebounding.
Yep, he is putting on a show. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's in there. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Gets it to fall in the bucket from Cool Hands.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
To the inside, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
Here's Cool Hands. And the call on the shot that sends
they found out by Anthony Davis, by Anthony Hovis, by.
Howard's checked in, and he sinks the second.
And what an incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines, but Rajon Rondo was also key.
We saw GA playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years.
The shot by Monk is no good. But that's a gun on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Connects.
Yeah, boy.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. We've heard the call for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
The league's diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront, and I think that's one reason why because it is so inclusive. They won of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Outside Rondo, down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Bazemore.
Take care, bro. You're the king here. What that work?
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the strike.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And they're making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Here's Cool Hands. The pass to Bembry. He lobs up the alley. Howard with the steal. Cool-Hands got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Going inside. Johnson wide open.
From the ground.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Howard finds Westbrook. Smitty last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Hart. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Pass to LeBron. Here's Horton Tucker. Outside Anthony. There's the triple. The rebound by Cool Hands. Cool Hands got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Driving the lane and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And he makes both free throws. Rondo with it. David struggling.
Yeah, yes, sir.
For sure. Master Monk.
Lakers, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Cool Hands. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time
It's all
on
good,
that
though.
one. They weren't
That's all
on the
me.
same page there.
It's all good, though.
Now
We're
here's
good, we're
Rondo. Oh, and they get in the way.
Yeah!
Here's Cool Hands. Goes back up. And got it. Another basket.
Yes, sir.
That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Brooklyn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set.
Oh,
the tone.
yeah!
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Cool Hands.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Ariza brings the double. Passes it to Harden. Nets passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Cool Hands. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jordan finds Monk. Out left to the wing. Rondo looking over the floor. Kicks it out to Ariza. Trying to end the drought.
No.
And it's
what?
Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Wow.
And three-pointers constituting the majority of Ariza's shot attempts in recent years. He won't hesitate.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Yes, sir. Got my badge. Got my badge in your hole. Got my badge in your hole. Oh. Got my badge in your hole.
You're a bit of a one-trick pony on defense. Now, that if you're not getting steals, you're not doing really much to help the team win on that end of the court.
Excuse me?
Learn the game.
That's it?
That's it. Learn the game.
Yeah, it's called learn games. Get out my face. Yeah, it's called learning games. Get off my dick. I guess.